Hey everyone! So my name is Shivy Williams. I am your health, wellness, and fitness accountability coach. But today and right now, I'm going to be your yoga instructor. So I hope you guys are ready to dig deep and work on the neck and the shoulders. So today's session, we're going to be working on the neck and the shoulders because we hold a lot of tension. And then if you're sitting all day at a computer, especially at home, your shoulders are very tense probably throughout the day. And if you are always on your phone, you're always like this, right? You're always head is down, affecting the neck and the traps, right? Part of the shoulders. So we're gonna try and loosen those up through our yoga session today. Today's theme is also the tongue. And so it's not just, when I bring these things to you guys, I'm not just doing it for you, I'm also telling myself the same thing. So we're gonna jump in. We have a 1 hour yoga session today for the neck and for the shoulders. We may possibly slide some back in there because there's a lot of people that have tight backs or just really need to work deep into those back muscles. We may throw some of those poses in there as well. So you can sit on the floor or you can sit in your chair. Either way is perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and get started with our 60-minute yoga session. We're going to start with our breathing as always. I'm going to kind of come back to my mat. Today's Bible verses, we have Proverbs 18 and 21 and James 3, 5 through 12. And so, before I begin with this, let's just go ahead and start with our breathing. So go ahead and start breathing in and out. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, calming the nervous system. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And while we're in our yoga practice today, I really want you guys to focus on what you say, not to others, right? Because a lot of times that's what people preach about and talk about and how you should respond to other people. But honestly, today is about you. Today is about me. Today is about us. What are we saying to ourselves? And so we're going to start again with the breathing. So breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. I'm going to read our verses today. And as you're doing your breathing, I want you to think about what I'm reading to you and what I'm saying, and then how you can turn those words around in your own life for yourself, and then second for others, right? So if you cannot do it for yourself, it is probably going to be very hard to do it for other people. So here we go. Proverbs 18:21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. Continue to breathe in and out. And I just want to mention that a lot of times we always think negative. Like, what are we saying negative? Somebody said something negative to me. What am I saying negative to somebody else? But what are you saying positive to yourself? What are the things that you're saying and speaking into your own life, right? So breathe in and out. So just know that you can talk death or life into yourself. So remember, we're focusing on ourselves today and not other people. The second is James 3, 5 through 12. It's a little bit longer. And it is also about the tongue. Even so, the tongue is a little member and boasts great things. See how great a forest a little fire kindles. And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. The tongue is so set among our members that it defiles the whole body and sets on fire the course of nature, and it is set on fire by hell. For every kind of beast and bird, of reptile and creatures of the sea is tamed and has been tamed by mankind. But no man can tame the tongue. It is an unruly evil, full of deadly poison. With it we bless our God and Father, and with it we curse men who have been made in the similitude of God. Out of the same mouth proceed blessings and cursings. My brethren, these things ought not to be so. Does a spring send forth fresh water and bitter from the same opening? Can a fig tree, my brethren, bear olives, or a grapevine bear figs? Thus no spring Thus, no spring yields both salt water and fresh. So what I want you to think about today, while in our yoga session today, I want you honestly to think about what are you saying to yourself in every area of your journey, right? And so your journey at work, your journey in life, your fitness journey, your weight loss journey. What are those things that you are saying? If you are saying to yourself, I cannot do, even in your marriage, even in being single, even in dating, if you're saying to yourself while dating, gosh, I always meet the same type of man. They are no good. Guess what? You're going to keep meeting the same type of men that are no good. If you're saying in your weight loss journey, I just can't do this. This is going to take forever. Guess what? You're not going to be able to do it, and it is going to take forever. If you say, I'm never going to lose this stomach, guess what? You're never going to lose your stomach. Same with your job. Oh, this job is terrible. Your job will always be terrible because those are the things that you are speaking into your life. So the tongue is extremely powerful, right? And so the things you say, you begin to believe and then you begin to do. So during this yoga session today, I want you really to focus in on the tongue, what you're saying to yourself, and how you can change your words. What can you say? What can you begin to say? And it's not going to be easy, right? It's not going to be easy, but it can be done. And I'm saying this to myself as well because I have had a few negative things I've been saying to my own self about my own body, and it's time to turn those things around. All right, you guys, so continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And during this session, if you find there are negative words that are hard for you to stop saying to yourself, then what I want you to do is to pray about those things. We're going to be here in this yoga session for 1 hour, and it's a perfect time for you to talk to God and to ask for some help and some assistance. My prayer is that this is going to be with you throughout the whole entire day, reminding you of the things you're saying to yourself. One more deep breath in. And now slowly breathe out through the mouth. Now, sitting with your legs crossed or in the chair, I want you to bring your arms up. And then turn to the right or left. I'm turning to the right, taking my hand and pressing it against my knee, maybe your thigh. And you're going to activate the shoulders right across the back. And just twist and turn, breathing in and out. Now, make sure you're not tensing up. Breathe in and breathe out. What words are you saying to yourself? What actions can you take to turn those words around? One more deep breath in and breathe out. Turn back to the center. Arms up, breathe in. Now breathe out and turn the opposite way. Turning to my left, pressing my right hand against the knee. Now turn as far back as you can. Breathing in and out. Remember, what are you saying to yourself? What are those negative words? What are those I can'ts? Or I'll never be able to. Breathing in and out, relaxing the muscles. Don't tense up in the shoulders or neck. Breathe in one more time. Now breathe out and face the center. Arms go up. Deep breath in and turn again. To the right or the left. If you are mirroring me, you're turning to the left as I'm turning to the right. Same in the chair. You just have your feet flat, grounded onto the floor, knees are bent, and turning to your left. I'm turning to my right. Relaxing every muscle in the body. One more deep breath in. Now breathe out and come back to the center. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out and turn to your right, my left. Sitting straight up. Your shoulders should not be hunched down. You may be feeling a stretch or sensation in the traps, which is up here or across the back in the shoulder area. Breathing in and out. Remember, take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more deep breath in. And now breathe it out. Breathe in and come back to the center as you breathe out. Breathe in last time. Now breathe out and turn. Breathe in and out. This is also great for the back. Breathe in, out. One more deep breath in and breathe it out. Now breathe in, face the center and breathe out. Arms up, breathe in. Breathe out and turn to your right, my left. Relaxing the shoulder blades. Eyes can be open during this time or closed. Relax the legs. Relax the back. Using the hand to press against the leg. One more deep breath in. And breathe it out. Now breathe in. Face the center. And breathe out. Place your hands, palms can be up or palms can be down, whatever's comfortable for you. Maybe hands on the floor if you like. We're gonna do some neck rotations here. Breathe in and start with your left, my right, and start to slowly roll down towards the front of your body. Chin can touch the chest if you can get it there. If not, don't worry. Rotate to your right, which is my left. And as you rotate towards the back, pay attention to your neck. Maybe you don't go back very far. As you continue to breathe in and out and continue to rotate, you will feel a stretch or a sensation go down the neck, on the side, down the back of the neck, down the front of the neck, right? When you hit those different spots, continue to breathe in and out. We're going very slow. I really want you to feel that stretch in the neck. Now, if it begins to hurt, come out. You can just sit with your head in neutral. Come up, and I'm going very slow. Let your neck go back as far as you want it to. Breathe in and out. Feel the stretch and sensation in the neck. Don't rush through it. As you continue to breathe in and out through the nose and the mouth, thinking of words to say that are positive to yourself, even in this yoga session. Come to neutral spine, head in neutral position, and now look forward. Breathe in and go the opposite way. Now breathe out and start turning your head. Maybe you close your eyes. Maybe you keep them open. Again, sitting in a chair or on the floor with your legs crossed. Or in whatever position works best for you. Woo! Remember, if you feel pain, come out and sit with your head in neutral spine. Roll as far back to the back as you can. Breathe in. We're taking 3 head rolls here. Breathe out. Again, taking our time. Feeling every stretch happening. Every sensation in the neck and traps and shoulders. Feel the stretch go down the back of the neck when you get to that position, down the side to the trap. Continue to breathe in and out. One more rotation. Right. And some of you may have your stretch may be farther than mine. It may not be as far as mine. That's perfectly okay. You never want to judge yourself against someone else. You always want to be careful with the neck. Now, bring your neck back to the center. Great job. Breathe in. Lean your head to the left and breathe out. We're going to hold it here 5 breaths. 1, but relax the shoulders. 2, now what you could do is you can turn your neck down and your sensation is going to switch. 3, or you can look up towards the ceiling. And then that sensation is different. 4, one more deep breath in. And breathe out. That's number 5. Slowly bring your neck up to the center. And lean back the other way. Lean to your right, my left. Relaxing the shoulders. Do not tense up. Don't bring that shoulder up. Keep it nice and relaxed. And let gravity just allow your head to go down as far as possible. And again, you can look up. Breathing out, you can look down, feeling the sensation go in different areas of the neck. You can look center. Breathing in and out. One more deep breath in. And out, and bring your neck up to the center. We're going to do that again. Breathe in. Breathe out and lean over. Just letting the neck relax. Feeling that sensation go down the trap, right down the neck, down the trap. Breathing in and out. We'll be working on the neck just for a little while. Release that tension, all that work tension, all that stress. Let the stress flow out and down the body and out onto the mat and then to the floor. One more deep breath in. Breathe out and sit up. Bring that head up and go over to the right side. This is my left, your right. Breathing in and out. Hope you guys are feeling a little bit looser. Allowing that tension. If you want, you can take your hand and actually massage the neck and massage the trap if you want. Just massaging it. Ooh. Oh, I probably really need a real massage. Breathing in and out. One more deep breath in. As you breathe out, sit your neck up. We're going to do it one more time. That would be the third time. Bring it over to your left. Breathing in and out. Again, doing the same thing in the chair. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Allow gravity, the weight of the gravity, just to pull the neck down. One more deep breath in. And breathe it out. Breathe in. And head comes up and goes to your right. And again, you can look up if you want, or you can look down. Again, you're going to feel different sensations in different parts of the body. Make sure you're sitting up straight, not hunched back, Sit up straight, shoulders down. One more deep breath in. And breathe out, and head comes to the center. Great job. Now, let's do the same thing. Head down, breathe in, and breathe out as your head goes down, relaxing every muscle in the neck. Feel the sensation or stretch go down the back of the neck. Possibly go down your back, right down the spine. If your chin touches the chest, that's fine. If not, it's no worries. We take 5 breaths here. One more deep breath in. And breathe it out. And bring your head up to the center. Now, lean your head back. Now, lean back as far as you can go. Maybe you don't go back very far. Pay attention to your neck. You don't want your vertebrae to be compromised in any way. So maybe you don't go very far back. Some of you might be able to go back. And you'll feel a stretch go down the front of the neck, right around the esophagus. Depends on how far back you let your neck go. One more deep breath in. Breathe out, head comes to center, and then head goes down and forward. Again, breathing in and out. If you need to change your leg position, feel free to do so. You may feel a stretch go down your back. One more deep breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Now bring the head up as you breathe out. Head goes back, breathe in. Just back as far as you can go. I'm going to switch my legs here. One more deep breath in. Breathe out and head comes to center. Breathe in and head goes forward and breathe out. So last time forward. Feel that stretching sensation go down the back of the neck. One more deep breath in. Breathe out. Bring the head up to center. Breathe in. And allow the neck to go back. Last time. Two more breaths. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Allow your neck to go back as far as possible. One more breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Head comes to center. Now, we're going to turn our head to the right or left. Give me 3 breaths here. One more breath in. Breathe out and come to center. Breathe in. Turn to your right. 3 breaths here. One more deep breath in. And breathe it out. Breathe in, come to the center. As you breathe out, breathe in Turn to your left, yes. Breathe in and out, turning your neck, relaxing your shoulders. One more deep breath in. Breathe out and come to the center. Breathe in. Turn your head only to the opposite way, to your right, my left. One more deep breath in. Now breathe out, come to center. We're going to do both sides one more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Relax your neck. We hold so much tension in it. One more deep breath in. Breathe out as you come to center. Last time to your right, my left. Or maybe your left. One more deep breath in. Now breathe it out. Breathe in and turn your neck back to the center. All right, let's loosen up our shoulders. Now I'm going to change my legs here. You can keep them crossed if you like. I'm going to bring my legs forward. Still sitting in the chair, legs can be bent, and roll those shoulders back. Slowly rolling back, breathing in and out. One more deep breath in, and then breathe it out. Let's rotate forward. Now you can sit any way you want. Maybe you take your feet and you allow them to fall forward like this. Whatever way is comfortable for you, or you keep them cross-legged. One more deep breath in, one more shoulder roll to the front, and breathe out. Let's go back again. Breathing in and out. Don't forget, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Remember, the tongue. What are you saying to yourself that may be negative? What are you saying to yourself that is being positive? Remember, death and life are in the power of the tongue. And those that love it eat its fruit. So if you're constantly saying negative to yourself, remember, we're here for ourselves today, then negative will always appear, regardless of what the journey is. If it's in a relationship, if it is on your job, continue to breathe in and out. If it is with your children, if it is with yourself, right? If you're always saying, I'm going to meet this type of person, that's the person you're going to meet. If you're going to say, I can never lose this weight, guess what? You're never going to lose the weight. One more time to the front. Now roll back. If you say, oh my God, this class is so hard, it is going to be hard. If you're going to say, I'm going to fail this class, you're going to fail the class. For every negative thing, what positive thing can you do? If you think you're going to fail a class, what do you need to do? Start speaking positive. Okay, I'm not going to fail this class because I'm going to get a tutor. I'm not going to fail this class because I'm really going to study harder. I'm not going to fail this class because I'm actually going to take the time out of my busy schedule to focus in on my class. Right? Same with our weight loss or our fitness journey. I can't get up early. Well, what are you going to start doing? I'm going to set my alarm. I'm actually going to get up when my alarm goes off. I can't eat healthy. Well, we can always eat healthier than what we are. One more time, roll back. Stop eating out and cooking at home. That is a start. Roll forward. Right? Because then you get to use your own seasoning. Start baking more. Stop frying so much. Cut back on unhealthy carbs because you need carbs to survive. Breathe in and out. More vegetables. Breathing in and out. Reverse. Whew. So the can'ts start to turn into the cans. One more. Great job. Now this time, I want you to take your arm, I'm gonna move up just a little bit, and I want you to take your arm and rotate it forward. Just loosening up your shoulder. One more time. Now roll back. Keep rolling. And you can use that opposite arm to rest on the floor. One more. Great job. Other arm rolls forward. And you're still breathing in deeply here. One more. Now roll back. Loosening up the shoulder. One more. Switch arms. In the chair, you're doing the same thing. All of this affects the neck and the shoulders. One more time. Deep breath in and breathe out. Breathe in and rotate that shoulder back. Loosening up the muscles. One more time back. And switch arms. Forward. Right? I'm rotating my left, maybe your right. Two more. And reverse it. All right, one more of these each side. Forward, give me 5. Continue to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Perfect time to be talking to God about how to really speak positive reverse to yourself. What words can you use? What things do you need to do to begin to change those words? Remember, this is all about you and no one else. Switch arms, right? Yes, we need to speak positive to other people. Yes, we need to speak life into them. But if you cannot speak life into yourself and you're constantly speaking death to your own self, how can you speak life into someone else? Reverse, right? How can we do that? So, great job. Stop here, come to the center. Take your arms. Push them forward. Take one arm. I'm going to take my left and I'm going to move it over to the right like this. Not on the elbow, maybe above the elbow or below the elbow. And this is great for the shoulders as well. Breathe in and out. Relax the shoulders. Feel the sensation or stretch in the shoulders. Now, breathe out. And arms open wide. Breathe in and switch arms. Woo. There was a pop there. Or you can go like this. Breathing in and out. Your hand is here or here. It's really up to you. Hand is not on the elbow. One more deep breath in. Now breathe out, open the arms up and switch hands or arms. Stretching out my left, your right possibly. One more deep breath in. And now breathe out. Opening up those arms and switching. One more deep breath in and breathe out and open those arms, and last time. Last deep breath in and out, and hands come down onto your legs or to your side. My left arm, maybe your right, is going to come up and we're going to lean it over. Now, this is great for the shoulders. If you want, and if you can, and you have space, place your elbow on the floor. You're going to feel all kinds of sensations or stretches here. shoulder, hips, possibly down the side of your body. If not, stay here. If you're in the chair, you're just going to lean over. Again, you can look up at the elbow, look at me, or look down. Right? Still stretching the neck and the shoulders. One more deep breath in. And breathe it out and sit up. Your right hand comes down to the mat, or you just rest your arm on your leg. If you have space on this chair, you can do that as well. You can do this when standing if you cannot do this sitting in the chair. Breathing in and out. Now, if you want, you can open up the chest more. Opening up your heart. Breathe in and out one more time. And come up. As you breathe out, breathe in and out and lean over. Continue to breathe in and out through the nose or mouth. And again, if you have this space and you can, and you want to come down to that elbow on the left or right arm, you can do that. Now, you can open your chest up on this side. I actually have to bend my elbow to open my chest up because of my shoulder. Or you can just lean it over to the side. One more deep breath in and out, and arms come up. As you breathe out, breathe in and lean over. Last time doing it on this side. And again, I could come down to my elbow on this side, looking up to the ceiling possibly, or down at the mat. One more deep breath in. And now breathe out and sit up. Hands come down into prayer in front. Now we're going to take our arms up. If you can, interlace them. Interlace your fingers at the top. And just lean over to your left. My right. Great stretch for the shoulders. Pretend like somebody's pulling your arms. One more deep breath in and bring it up and breathe out. Breathe in, lean the other way and out. One more deep breath in and breathe it out and come up. Breathe in and lean over to your left. My right, maybe your right. One more deep breath in. Come up and breathe out. Breathe in. Lean over. And out. One more breath in. And out and sit up. Last time, both sides. Breathe in and lean over and out. One more deep breath in and breathe out and sit up. Last time. Over to your right, my left, in and out. One more deep breath in. And breathe out and sit up. Hands come down. Great job. I'm going to turn my body. One leg is going to be straight. If you're using the chair, what you're going to do is you can have one leg out straight, or maybe you have, and then keep the other leg bent. We're going to fold one leg out to the side. Your toes, your foot, can come to the inside of your thigh. It can come down to your calf, or it can come down to your ankle, whatever's comfortable for you. Now, hands go up, and you're going to lean forward. Just as far as you can go. Let your head hang down, looking at your knees. Now remember, everyone here, you're going to feel a different sensation. Come down as low as you can. Don't worry about how far I'm down. Just come down as far as you can. Relaxing the neck. Hands can be on the floor, or if you can't come down that far, maybe your hands are on your thigh. Same with the chair. Just come down as far as you can. Feeling that sensation go down the back of the thigh, possibly down the back. Arms are straight. If your arms are straight out on the floor or touching your feet, allow your muscles in your shoulders to stretch forward. One more deep breath in and breathe it out. Now roll it up, or you can sit straight up. I like to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Head is the last one to come up as you stretch that neck. Let's switch legs. Bring that foot to a comfortable position. Thigh, calf, ankle. Hands go up and then lean forward. One side may be a little tighter than the other. I have that as well. So I'm just going to take my hands and stretch them on the floor and allow that stretch to stretch in my shoulders, my hamstrings, down my back. Head is down. So if you allow your head to go down, you feel a stretch go down the back of your neck. One more deep breath in. Now breathe out and roll up, or just come straight up. Switch legs. Hands go up. And now come down as far as you can go. Breathing in and out. Now, you're sitting in the chair. You can actually place both feet straight on the floor. You don't have to have one leg out if you don't want. Right? Knees can be parallel to each other. Looking down at the knees. One more deep breath in. Now slowly roll up, or like this, you can come up. Hands and come down. Switch legs. Arms up, lean forward. Remember, one side might be tighter than the other. That's perfectly okay. Just go as far as you can. Head is down. And in this position, maybe you turn your head to the right and to the left. Kind of up to you. You allow gravity to allow your head to be pulled down. You may feel a deeper sensation or stretch in that neck. One more deep breath in. And slowly roll out. Head comes up. Now we'll do it one more time, each side. Hands are up, leaning forward. And again, you can rotate your neck to the right, to the left, if that's what you want to do. The leg that's straight, you can bend the knee some if it's too much. That will release some of that tension that you may feel in the hamstring. Head is down. One more deep breath in. And you can roll up or sit straight up. Nice and slow. Switch legs. Last time. Hands are up and you lean forward. Just breathing in and out. You may pick up that left glute or butt cheek. That may help to loosen up that hamstring. Head is down. And feel that sensation go down the neck, possibly down the trap. Nice and relaxed. One more deep breath in. Now breathe it out and roll up. We're going to do fish pose next. Now, there's a couple different ways you can do fish pose. Sitting in the chair, you're going to keep your knees bent. And sitting on the floor, if you want to do your knees bent, you can. Fish pose, we're going to come back on our elbows. In the chair, you're not going to come back on your elbows, of course. You're just going to lean your head back like this, sitting in the chair's back as far as it can go. Now, on the floor, you can keep your knees bent or straighten your legs. Straighten your legs, and then take your elbows and lean back. This is one version of the fish pose as you look up. Modified version, or maybe you come down to your elbows. And now you're here. Some of you may be able to do this even at a lower level. Maybe your head is on the ground. Breathing in and out here. Or actually, you can just sit up and do this. One more deep breath in and breathe out. Now breathe in, come up the best way you can. This is Dandasana. We're sitting right here on the floor. We're going to do that again. Go back into your fish pose. If you want, you can be on your elbows. Head is back. Chest is up. Breathing in and out. Now, some of you, your elbows may be down even here. So maybe your head is here. One more deep breath in. Breathe it out and sit up. There's always modified versions to do everything. Head comes back into center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's go back again. Breathe in. Back into our fish pose for the last time. One more breath in and breathe out. Now come up. Best way you can. Now, we're going to do a couple cat-cows here. I'm going to go to my hands and knees. You can continue to sitting in the chair. You can sit on your chair and do cat and cow the same way. This is cow, this is cat in the chair, just sitting up. You can also stand and place your hands on the seat of your chair for cat-cow. You can stand and do cat-cow also. Making sure your shoulder, elbow, wrist are aligned. Knees are aligned with the hips. We're going to do cow first. Breathe in. And look up, right? Think about the neck, push out in the shoulders. One more deep breath in. Now, pull those abs in. Chin is down towards the chest, looking for the belly button. Stretching that neck out. Go to cow. Breathe in and out here. One more deep breath in. Now breathe out, go to cat. Breathing in and out here. breathe in. Breathe out and go to cow. Last cow. One more deep breath in. Now breathe out to cat. Pulling those abs in. Chin to chest if you can get it there. One more deep breath in. Now breathe it out. Come to neutral spine. Now, we're going to do a reverse Savasana. So, we're going to lay down on our stomach. Come down. Cross the arms. Take your head. Rest it on top of your hands. Breathing in 3 times here. Now your feet can be closer. You're just going to relax here. Stretching out the shoulders. Allow the shoulders to come down closer to the floor if you can. Stretching out the neck. One more deep breath in. And out. Now breathe in. Turn your head the opposite way. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more deep breath in. Now breathe out and turn your head. Breathe in and out. Now if you're like me and have a bad shoulder, I'm going to actually place one hand back. I don't want it to slide out the socket or anything, so always pay attention to any movement, especially if you have injuries. One more deep breath in. Come up and the opposite way. All right, one more deep breath in. Turn the head and breathe out. We'll do this side one more time and then the other side. We'll sit up. Or you can actually stay laying in this position, or you can lay in Savasana, or you can just sit in your chair. Now, in your chair, you're just turning your head to the right and to the left. One more deep breath in. Or you're just holding it to the right until I say turn. So now you should be looking the opposite way. Give me one more breath in and out. Now to come out, or you can stay in this position. It's really up to you. You can continue to lay there. You can flip over and lay in Savasana if you like. You can come up. You can sit with your legs crossed or legs straight. That is up to you. We're now going to go into our meditation. I'm going to read the scriptures again. But before I do, I really want you guys to focus on 6 things when it comes to what you say to yourself. And of course to others, but our focus today is on ourselves. Now, as I begin to do this, I want you to deeply breathe in and out through the nose and mouth. You can also close your eyes if you are comfortable doing that. If not, you can keep your eyes open. And you're going to be completely still at this time. Number 1, use your words to bless yourself. Remember, this is all about us right now and not about other people. Yes, these 6 things I'm going to tell you can be done for others, but right now this is going to be for yourself. Number 2, be thankful and say so. Be thankful and say so. Number 3, encourage and build up yourself. Encourage yourself. Sometimes I do that. I actually have to tell myself when working out, you can do it. You got 30 seconds left. Encourage yourself and build yourself up. Always tell the truth to yourself. Don't lie. Tell the truth to yourself. Don't say you can't do something when you can. There's so much out here now on the internet and to Google that you have everything you need at your fingertips to get to where you want to be in life and to speak positive to yourself. Number 5, learn to stop talking. Sometimes we just talk to ourselves and we just talk ourselves out of doing something when we can honestly do it. Just learn to stop talking. Stop talking the negative talk. And last but not least, speak the word of God. Speak the word of God over your life, right? Also, speak to God. Speak to God and ask God for assistance and for help in taming our tongues, right? That's what we should be doing. Right, to read our verse, James 3, 5 through 12. Even so, the tongue is a little member and boasts great things. See how great a forest a little fire kindles. And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. The tongue is so set among our members that it defiles the whole body, and sets on fire the course of nature, and it is set on fire by hell. For every kind of beast and bird, of reptile and creature of the sea is tamed and has been tamed by mankind. But no man can tame the tongue. It is an unruly evil, full of deadly poison. With it we bless our God and Father, and with it we curse men, who have been made in the similitude of God. Out of the same mouth proceed blessing and cursing. My brethren, these things ought not to be so. Does a spring send forth fresh water and bitter from the same opening? Can a fig tree, my brethren, bear olives, or a grapevine bear figs? Thus no spring yields both salt water and fresh. Our last verse of today comes from Proverbs 18 and 21. 18 and 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. So, during this meditative state, I want you to remember that every word you say, positive or negative, affects your life. Breathe in and out through the nose. Everything we say and we do affects our bodies in one way or another. Our tongue can set the course for our marriage, for our dating life, for our jobs, for our children, for ourselves, more importantly. Think about what you say about your finances. Think about what you say about love, about joy, about happiness, about peace. If you feel like you're never going to be happy and that's what you're saying, guess what? You're never going to be happy. When was the last time you were happy? When was the last time you were full of peace or joy? Probably was before you started saying you didn't have those things. Start speaking them. Now I'm going to be quiet and sit in silence as we come to a close in our yoga session today. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now, as we get ready to close our session, if your eyes are closed, begin to open your eyes. If you're laying down, I want you to come up and sit up the best way you can, continuing to breathe in and out through the mouth. I'm going to close this out with a short prayer. If you want to pray, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. I always like to end out with an amen. You can end out with a namaste or nothing at all. Father God, we thank you for this yoga session today. We thank you, Lord God, for helping us and to teach us to tame our tongues, Lord God. We thank you that you will begin to show us how to speak positive things into our life. You will also show us how we are speaking negative things into our lives and how these things apply to us and how they actually hinder or help us. We ask now, God, that you continue to be with us on today. Remind us when we do begin to speak negative to ourselves. Help us in building ourselves and encouraging our own selves, Lord God. Help us to have a better communication and relationship with you. I ask all these things in your Son, Jesus' name. Now bring your arms up. Hands come down into prayer. And amen. Hope you guys enjoyed that yoga session today. Hope your neck and your shoulders and possibly some of your back feel a little bit looser. And I just want to say, again, thank you for joining today's session, and I will see you guys in the next yoga session. Bye, everybody.